Tenth race for Mohawk, second division of the Nassagaweya Stakes. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Trump That, Casimir, Richie P, the first to get activated from the inside. Leaving on the outside with speed is Courtly Choice now. Up in between horses, Torn Hanover from the rail away. Fifth is Odds On Lauderdale. Then it's back to Hudson Phil, California Cruisin', Pedro Hanover, and two more to Brackley Beach. Into the first turn. Up front for Henry, this is Casimir, Richie P. That long shot leads. Trump That pops the pocket already. A parked and driving third is Courtly Choice. Quarter speed of 27 and 3. Right up with them fourth is Torn Hanover, and Odds On Lauderdale from back in fifth. Sixth to Hudson Phil, seventh across the backstretch, California Cruisin'. Racing up from an eighth is Pedro Hanover, and two more to Brackley Beach. They go by 3/8, they're half-mile bound. Here on the outside, Courtly Choice to find the front. Courtly Choice grabs the lead now for Miller. Trump That's in the pocket spot from in second. Right there with them from in third is Casimir, Richie P. Underway fourth comes Odds On Lauderdale. 55 and 4 the opening half, heading into the far turn. Courtly Choice, the one to catch here. Back in the pocket spot to Trump That. Odds On Lauderdale grinding away first up from third. Then on cover Hudson Phil from fourth. Locked up Casimir, Richie P from in fifth. Sixth on cover, that's California Cruisin'. Buried at the rail and shuffled on the turn is Torn Hanover into seventh now. Eighth outside Pedro Hanover. Favorites got a long way to come as they go to three quarters now, starting to bunch up. They're after Courtly Choice, who's put up three quarters in 124, 28 and 1/3 panel. Outside is Odds On Lauderdale, sizing him up now and coming on. Odds On Lauderdale takes over the lead from Courtly Choice. Trying to split on through his Trump That. Outside Hudson Phil. Pedro Hanover from the backfield. Look at him blast! He's in beast mode late. Pedro Hanover is brushing up quickly on the outside from McCarthy, and it's Pedro Hanover to kick from off a tough spot and win by 2 over Trump That in 152 and 1.
Pedro Hanover from the back to the front of the pack with the stretch drive. Gets a victory here in the second Nassagaweya division. Winning trainer Andrew Harris here with me, and just tell me what you were thinking turning for home.
Well, actually, it looked like he was far out, but I knew that as long as he was within about 6 to 7 lengths of them, he'd catch him because he's just got one of the biggest bursts of speed I've ever seen. Like, his turn of foot is amazing.
Tell me about, when you first got this guy. Did you know you were going to get him?
Yeah, well, I didn't know until about 2 weeks or so. Corey Giles called me up and said, hey, I got a nice little colt here. If you got room, I'd love for him to take him. And so obviously I took him. It was great ownership connection. So, but I didn't know that he was this good, But he came in, and I can't take any credit for him. He's just a nice horse, and they did a great job with him, and I just got to babysit him.
I know he's won for you before in the Pennsylvania Sire Stakes, but here on the Grand Circuit level, is this sort of his coming out party?
I don't think so, because I think the PA Sire Stakes is the Grand Circuit. I mean, that's the best of the best. I mean, that's the best breeding program, and I think that if you beat those ones, usually you come to the Grand Circuit and you're there to play. I mean, there's not many PA Sire Stakes horses that, when they're winning and dominating, that they come here and they're not that good.
He's Champlain and Metro eligible. Is he going to stick around for that?
No, he'll be back for the Metro, but I got the PA Sire Stakes final next week over at Pocono, so I'll be taking him there, and then hopefully we have a little bit of luck there too. It's a little bit of a different track where you can't come from off the pace, so we'll have to change up his style a little bit, but I think he's finally ready for that.
Well, safe travels and all the best with him.
Thank you, guys.
All right, Andrew Harris, Pedro Hanover with a last to first victory in the Nassagaweya.